Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Grand Theater of Babylonia. Before the show begins, there are a few things we'd like to remind everyone about. Let's go through them together. For the best viewing experience, please keep your terminals on mute and your screens turned off. Selena's glow is all the light we need. No audio or video recording, please. Selena's beauty belongs in your memory, not your computer's memory. For the audience sitting behind you, please remain seated throughout the show and refrain from standing to applaud or tossing Selena's favorite iris flowers on the stage. That's right, not even irises. We're still amazed by her skillful dodge that one time, but let's not test those reflexes again. For the best sound experience, we humbly ask for your quiet attention throughout the show. And for everyone's comfort, please refrain from bringing strong-smelling foods or drinks into the theater. That means no durian, garlic, or canned herring, no matter how tasty they might be. The following dangerous items are also prohibited in the theater. For dedicated assistance, please feel free to contact the Babylonia Theater Management Office. For this evening's performance, we are honored to present our distinguished guest, Selena, the acclaimed opera virtuoso. Renowned throughout Babylonia, Selena stands apart for her extraordinary vocal prowess and unique artistic interpretation. Tonight marks Selena's first debut since her return. She is currently preparing for the performance backstage. We kindly ask for your patience before the show begins. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Grand Theater of Babylonia. Before the show begins, there are a few things we'd like to remind everyone about. Let's go through them together. For the best viewing experience, please keep your terminals on mute and your screens turned off. Selena's glow is all the light we need. No audio or video recording, please. Selena's beauty belongs in your memory, not your computer's memory. For the audience sitting behind you, please remain seated throughout the show and refrain from standing to applaud or tossing Selena's favorite iris flowers on the stage. That's right, not even irises. We're still amazed by her skillful dodge that one time, but let's not test those reflexes again. For the best sound experience, we humbly ask for your quiet attention throughout the show. And for everyone's comfort, please refrain from bringing strong-smelling foods or drinks into the theater. That means no durian, garlic, or canned herring, no matter how tasty they might be. The following dangerous items are also prohibited in the theater. For dedicated assistance, please feel free to contact the Babylonia Theater Management Office. For this evening's performance, we are honored to present our distinguished guest, Selena, the acclaimed opera virtuoso. Renowned throughout Babylonia, Selena stands apart for her extraordinary vocal prowess and unique artistic interpretation. Tonight marks Selena's first debut since her return. She is currently preparing for the performance backstage. We kindly ask for your patience before the show begins. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Grand Theater of Babylonia. Before the show begins, there are a few things we'd like to remind everyone about. Let's go through them together. For the best viewing experience, please keep your terminals on mute and your screens turned off. Selena's glow is all the light we need. No audio or video recording, please. Selena's beauty belongs in your memory, not your computer's memory. For the audience sitting behind you, please remain seated throughout the show and refrain from standing to applaud or tossing Selena's favorite iris flowers on the stage. That's right, not even irises. We're still amazed by her skillful dodge that one time, but let's not test those reflexes again. For the best sound experience, we humbly ask for your quiet attention throughout the show. And for everyone's comfort, please refrain from bringing strong-smelling foods or drinks into the theater. That means no durian, garlic, or canned herring, no matter how tasty they might be. The following dangerous items are also prohibited in the theater. For dedicated assistance, please feel free to contact the Babylonia Theater Management Office. For this evening's performance, we are honored to present our distinguished guest, Selena, the acclaimed opera virtuoso. Renowned throughout Babylonia, Selena stands apart for her extraordinary vocal prowess and unique artistic interpretation. Tonight marks Selena's first debut since her return. She is currently preparing for the performance backstage. We kindly ask for your patience before the show begins. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Grand Theater of Babylonia. Before the show begins, there are a few things we'd like to remind everyone about. Let's go through them together. For the best viewing experience, please keep your terminals on mute and your screens turned off. Selena's glow is all the light we need. No audio or video recording, please. Selena's beauty belongs in your memory, not your computer's memory. For the audience sitting behind you, please remain seated throughout the show and refrain from standing to applaud or tossing Selena's favorite iris flowers on the stage. That's right, not even irises. We're still amazed by her skillful dodge that one time, but let's not test those reflexes again. For the best sound experience, we humbly ask for your quiet attention throughout the show. And for everyone's comfort, please refrain from bringing strong-smelling foods or drinks into the theater. That means no durian, garlic, or canned herring, no matter how tasty they might be. The following dangerous items are also prohibited in the theater. For dedicated assistance, please feel free to contact the Babylonia Theater Management Office. For this evening's performance, we are honored to present our distinguished guest, Selena, the acclaimed opera virtuoso. Renowned throughout Babylonia, Selena stands apart for her extraordinary vocal prowess and unique artistic interpretation. Tonight marks Selena's first debut since her return. She is currently preparing for the performance backstage. We kindly ask for your patience before the show begins.
It's been a while, conductor. Surely this will be another smooth performance. Greetings. My name is Iris.
Huh. I'm feeling a bit smaller than usual. Hello, Commandants. I'm so excited to be your host today. Welcome to Dream Till the Timeless End preview livestream. I'm Linasera, one of the ladies behind Grayraven Radio. Huh? Where's the other one? Ivy is in the basement, but she sends her love. Anyway, the global server is catching up fast, and it won't be long before all versions of Punishing Grayraven are synced up. With that in mind, I'm thrilled to announce that Dream Till the Timeless End is our next update. And it's a big one. In this update, we're revisiting some of our classic characters and giving them some long-awaited upgrades. You'll be seeing our dearest Selena and Vera, as well as the newcomer Jetavi, a character Commandants may remember from Derived from Matrix. We'll also be revealing the new events and rewards in this update. And we'll be joined by a special guest. Huh? Where's my co-host?
I made a wish to time itself that one day I'd see you again beyond that fence. I never dared to dream we'd stand side by side again. It's been so long, Conductor. I'm Selena. Yes, the one you knew as Iris. It's been a while, Conductor. Why don't we meet in a different way this time?
Hello, everyone. I'm Judy Alice Lee, Selena's voice actor. It's so nice to meet you all, and I'm honored to be back to voice Selena again, especially this brand new upgraded Selena Pianissimo.
Welcome, Judy, and welcome back, Selena. Not only are we bringing back Selena in this update, but we're also introducing new characters, new events, and new codings. That's the best part. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Commandant, when was the last time you and Selena composed memories together? Ah, remember the Eden Festival?
Oh, I remember. Selena was the winner of the Eden Festival. The song must sound familiar to you. Selena won the in-game vote, and she was commemorated with an exclusive song. It was so sweet.
That's right. As the embodiment of elegance and regality, Selena is finally back after 2 years. Let's take a look.
Bathing in the moonlight, fireflies dance. In the night breeze, you're right on time. Let us go, Conductor. I enjoy this feeling. Both you and I, relaxing in the serenity, beneath the silvery glow. The night stretches endlessly toward our ideals, but the radiance has always been here with me. The light awakened everything beautiful and quieted the tremors in my soul. And so, I wish to prepare you with constellations. While you illuminate my path, my gaze remains upon you. Conductor, let's not waste this night's blessing.
Welcome back. Wow, she's just breathtaking, especially that gorgeous hair. I can't believe I get to go on a dinner date with Selena. Unfortunately, she forgot the dinner and only brought sweets. I can't live off bread, Selena. What do you think, Judy? What do you think of the new Selena?
Oh, man. Well, given that I make music myself, it's just such a great connection for me. But Selena always gives an elegant first impression, and she's always associated with music, so she's pretty close to my heart. And when I was voicing her in this update, I also felt that performance is a significant element of the story where she's more like a conductor.
Right, exactly. In fact, the place you're standing now is a stage built exclusively for Selena. Her new frame has once again adapted various musical elements. Let's take a closer look at the model.
Oh, I just love her gloves. I would totally wear those to a fancy event. And that baton? She is a classy gal. And did you notice the music notes embroidered on her skirt? I love that those little details are elegantly woven throughout the entire design.
Yeah, they're so good. And the texture on them is incredible when it zooms in. I just have to point out that Selena has these gorgeous little stud earrings. Beautiful, yet understated. And what's going on with Selena's weapon? It's absolutely gorgeous with its harp-like strings and soft curves. Sensual curves, if you ask Trailblazer. Its very shape invokes music and it complements her mermaid-shaped skirt perfectly. My favorite element has got to be her glassy chest piece, though. If you look closely, you can even see gears turning inside it. I honestly think this is one of the best designs in the whole game. In addition to the visual upgrades, new skills and a new element have also opened up brand new possibilities for the new Selena. Selena's new frame is a physical attacker who can apply the glaciation effect.
I remember seeing Selena use a cello and a flute in the past, but she seemed to be wielding a sword that turned into a set of musical instruments in the sneak peek we just saw.
I've had some hands-on time with Selena. Why don't we take a look at the in-game demonstration and check out her combat design?
Let's do it.
When entering battle, Selena spins gracefully as the performance begins, transforming her conducting baton into a blade.
I love how everything with her is so functional.
Selena uses a bowstring rapier to attack, iris petals floating through the air as she swings her blade. Occasionally, Selena summons her instrument, which she twirls around her almost like a dance partner. Actually, the reverberations from her instrument are a bit reminiscent of her old Tempest frame. When the spotlight falls on Selena, you can see her dancing with an iris, just like in her idol animation. But Selena herself is no longer a delicate flower. Watch her slash her enemies during this special animation and pose with cool determination.
What a baddie. Oh, she's so cool.
After activating her signature move, Selena's hair turns white, and she summons phantoms of herself to attack. They each play a different instrument, while Selena acts as the conductor of her self-made orchestra.
Ooh, so Selena is a conductor instead of just a performer now? I imagine her power must have increased substantially. As a seasoned player, what do you think of her new frame?
I think Selena's new frame feels like the culmination of everything we've been through together with her. Now that she's a warrior to be reckoned with, her newfound power is reflected in her change to the attacker class. You'll want to pair her with other physical characters like Alyssa Echo and Hanying Solistune. Wow, the physical team is getting pretty musical, isn't it? Did I mention Commandants can acquire Alyssa Echo for free by doing dorm commissions?
No, you did not.
Selena and Hanying are massively powerful, and as a result, Alyssa won't be seeing much field time anymore. But don't underestimate the buff she provides to the team. You'll definitely want all three of them. But that's not all. We mentioned before that Selena can also apply the glaciation effect. The glaciation team will comprise Selena Pianissimo, Wanchu Lucid Dreamer, and Alyssa Echo. You'll need to make sure Alyssa has learned her brand new leap skills before she can apply glaciation, though. By the way, Wanchu is also free from dorm commissions.
Always love a good free Wanchu.
At the end of the day, you can't go wrong with picking up Selena. She's a huge upgrade over the previous best physical attacker, and she is a must-have for each Commandant. Sorry, Bianca. At least she's still got Ultima Slash. Wait, is that a storm I hear approaching in the distance? Nah, it must just be my imagination.
You mean that power thing?
As always, Selena is a character that leaves a lasting impression. And this update comes with a new chapter in Selena's story. Let's take a look at the new story PV.
Who is she? In the painting, so familiar.
Selena!
No registration info. Where did this frame come from?
Slowing down! How much longer will you keep me trapped here?
For eternity.
Those who have the power to tamper with time often forget time's sharp teeth. You will pay for such disrespect. Would you see her crusade reduced to ashes? Grayraven Commandant.
Resistance is futile. This ends now, Selena.
I'm so sorry, Conductor. I tried. Conductor! Why? Didn't you? Thank you, Conductor.
Clever move. The impact has been minimized, but I wonder if the true cost is worth it.
Across every timeline, my faith remains anchored in you, Conductor.
And we're back. I wonder what the Commandants have noticed in the video. This PV has it all. Isla, an extremely cool boss, Selena's best look yet, and even a surprise 2D section at the end. Such gorgeous animation.
Isn't it?
The Merciful One has returned following her debut in the previous version. This seems to be the update for pink-haired cameos. I saw Isla and got so excited, only to realize what tragic twist was waiting for her. In the previous version, Ishmael and the Commandant completed a timeline reset together. But the power she revealed back then seemed far from her full potential. Now that she's returned, does this mean the timeline is being altered again?
Well, based on the footage we've seen, something definitely feels off. Selena no longer seems to exist within the original timeline, like she's trapped in a repeating time loop or something. Even her closest friend Isla doesn't remember her, and her construct records in Babylonia have been completely erased. What has she been through? And does she even still exist in this world?
That's so sad. Isla has spent so long trying to rescue Selena. What's it all for? The story PV mentioned that Selena will be meeting the Commandant as Iris, using her pen name instead of her real name. Judy, how do you feel about Selena's story after voicing her this time? Has anything changed after 2 years?
I mean, I think just as we've grown and changed in the last 2 years, Selena has also grown in the world of Punishing Grayraven. She's evolved so much, but the pure and loving bond she's forged with the Commandant hasn't changed. To me, the story feels kind of like a date between Selena and the Commandant, and it's really sweet and heartfelt and genuine. The player gets to return to the moment Selena and the Commandant first met, but they also get to fulfill the promise from the previous chapter.
I also noticed that the PV revealed Enora Luya, the boss of this update. Is there anything about her that we can share with the audience?
Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but the story continues to revolve around the different timelines. So Selena and Enora Luya are both fighting for their respective timelines, and they both have reasons for why they cannot lose.
Yeah, that's gonna be some juicy drama. Moving on, why don't we go over some intel on her?
Was that a guitar? Because that's pretty amazing. You got any pro tips you can share with us regarding this boss battle?
Absolutely. If you're used to playing games on mute, you might want to change your mind for this battle. By turning on the game's sound effects during the fight, players can anticipate Enora Luia's attacks with their corresponding beats. That's a pretty thoughtful feature for such a musical boss. But be careful when you see the boss's hand glow yellow. This signals that she's preparing her terrifying grab attack. Do your best to dodge it because this grab can catch you from quite a distance away, dealing massive damage. I won't spoil anything else. Just know that this fight is one of the coolest spectacles in the game. At least, to me.
Ooh, those are great tips.
And that's basically everything we have on Selena. Alright, it's time for me to peace out. But Judy, I heard you've prepared a gift for us?
Well, let's call it a reunion gift Selena has prepared. I hope all our commandants are full up on energy and resources when we meet again, so I look forward to our date, Conductor.
Grayraven Commandant? You're calling on me. Are you even qualified? Hey everybody, my name is Bill Butts, and I'm the voice of Noctis. That said, I guess I'm not the starter today. So, let's welcome Vera, my captain.
You again. I don't have to clean up any stupid messes you made, do I, Noctis? What's up, everyone? I'm Dawn Bennett, Vera's voice actor, and I'm so happy to meet you guys. It's been a while, Vera.
Let's give it up for our real star. I'm very honored to be hosting today's intel reveal on Captain's Upgrades. We've got a lot to go over, including Vera's highly anticipated new frame and a new story featuring juicy deets about the Captain's past.
In addition, there are new codings and reward events in this version. I also heard that everyone's been excited for a wedding that will take place in the coding story for this update. And, what else? Psst, check your cue cards, Noctis!
Should have been me! Oh, right! It's almost the 4th anniversary of punishinggrayraven's global server! There are going to be some mysterious surprises in store for everyone this time.
Yes! There's going to be so much intel revealed today! But the main one is still Vera's new frame. I can't wait!
Yes, Captain! Let's start with Vera's brand new frame.
I told you. Lies will always be lies. Those who are not heroes will never become one. That is why I took your spear.
I am a worthless coward, forced with the title Immortal. From one generation to the next, crafted valor only serves as the bannerman to wage against all the world. An absurd paradox.
You, an overextended everyman. Will you be swept along with the tide? Or crawl one more wretched step? Either way, whenever you need me, just give me your hand. No matter how the world decays, I will not burn out in a place like this! This time, I will be your blade. You struggled long enough before that good night. So let me pave the path forward!
Damn! Welcome back! And let me start by asking Vera's voice actor, Dawn, a few questions. What was your first impression of this frame?
She is so clean! Well, yeah, so immediately, she kind of makes me think of like a god of war, you know? And I love how the fire motif just matches her combat design.
You right. Now, let's dive into Vera's skills. Vera has a fire frame for the first time, and I'm sure you can feel Vera's will burning from the release-started footage. The new frame is also an amplifier, so Vera can heal and buff her teammates during battles. Yeah, buddy! Missions with the captain are gonna be surefire successes from now on.
So, can we see her in a fight?
Of course!
Come closer. I've got a little secret to share. The gift I want most is right in front of me. You're already mine. No running away. Twice I drew my blade for you. The first time? Well, let's just say I was nudged toward you by meddling hands. But from the second time onward, I've chosen to be your blade of my own free will.
Ta-da! See? I didn't spill anything. Holding off until Captain gets back. Captain is on duty. Told me to introduce her frame. What was it again? Guess I'll just say what comes to mind. The horn on her head isn't for decor. It's an enhanced inver device. Her weapon is a lance that can be split into dual blades. She will shout her catchphrase when she uses her signature move. I found a storybook about the captain's tale. I can show you. Unusual smell. Captain's in danger. I must go to Captain.
She always looks so cool in her animations. I especially love her signature move. She almost looked like she was in a berserk state. And also, I'm sorry, did she break her spear into two during that move and turn it into blades that she could dual wield? Can we run that back again? Woo!
Oh my god, with the AoE, let's go! That man is dead. I'm sure you're all excited to get into the game and see how the new Vera plays. Speaking of new content, we have to mention the new story in this update. You just finished voicing the story, right? Which line do you remember the most?
To those that try to stop me, there's only one thing I want to say. I am not going gentle into that good night. I just always loved her strength and how much she's grown, so this line really resonated with me.
Robert Frost. Nice. Is there anything from the news story that you can spoil for us? Since I wasn't on that mission with you?
Sure. First, we're going back to the past, exploring Vera's school days. Let's take a quick look at her character PV.
The smell. It's Captain.
In the fabled calamity, corpses covered the earth. The land and sky soaked in blood. The lance shreds the crazed beasts, collapses as they bleed. This is the hero's hunting ground, the beast's boneyard. When blood merges with liquid, the fire's last blood steps the red boundary. She bestows the same unrelenting fury upon every foe. Then, she steps up the stairs piled with corpses. The crimson moon raises the lance of triumph. He thrusts. Hooray!
That's serious dark Black history.
Give it back!
So tedious. I'm off on a mission. Assigned to just me. I'm looking to have some fun in the next hunting ground.
Oh, Vera as a student?
That's right. But Vera isn't the only one in this story. Commandant is there as well. There's also Vera's new frame. Well, it's not new, technically, but it's an old frame that has been modified. I think the key theme behind this frame-switching story has to do with losing control, and in turn, maintaining self-control. I'm excited for everyone to find out where the frame comes from. On top of being Cerberus's mean captain, we'll also get to see Vera's heroic side in this story.
So, does everything in this story take place in the past? Are we gonna push the plot forward?
We certainly are. This time, we'll also be working with Commandant to investigate an incident that involves a hetero creature attempting to obtain human genetic data.
That's it for spoilers. I'll leave the rest for the Commandants to discover alongside Vera in the game. That concludes my report on Captain Vera's new friend. And bye-bye then! I'll leave the coatings and rewards you've been looking forward to the leading ladies. Knock this out!
Hi, Judy! Oh, it's so cool to meet you! Up next, we'll be bringing you the highlight of this update. So let's see. Let's start with the coatings.
So we've already seen the Commandant's reactions to this batch of new coatings. I've also seen the coatings myself, and I can say that they're all so beautiful. I honestly wouldn't know which to pick.
Oh, I know. But it seems that everyone's excited about the wedding one, with the flowers and the ring. It's all very romantic. Let's check it out.
At this moment, are you feeling nervous? I've rehearsed this scene countless times in my heart. Yet as I step into this grand hall and hear the bells chime, my heart still flutters. Commandant, I, Lucia, was born for you. Having stood by your side for so long, I've forgotten that some words need to be said out loud. Of course, if you don't want to respond, please don't feel pressured. To get back to you as quickly as I can, I'll slash through every obstacle and seize this victory.
Let the lotus bloom! Severed Night! Raven's Light! Beyond the mist and the abyss!
Target eliminated. Commandant, let's go home.
And in addition to this coating, we're also bringing new looks to a few characters that feel quite different from before.
Yeah, let's check out the next coating. This one for Nanami has also left quite an impression. We always associate Nanami with science fiction and space, don't we? But this time, Nanami's coating is something we haven't seen before. You have to check this out.
Can we talk about the fact that she's holding a stake? Her style is truly different this time.
Yeah! Oh, she burnt the meat to a crisp. That's so sad. But unlike the previous mech-like coatings, this one seems to be inspired by ferocious dragons, which is super awesome!
Yeah, and even her cape looks dragon-like, like wings. So are you going to introduce Vera's alternative coating as well? It's also quite stunning.
Oh yeah! Should I play the footage of the throne one? Whoa, the Inver device looks like the horns of a devil, which really matches Vera's aesthetic. and her clothes totally look like they've been scorched. She really just looks like a queen emerging from the flames.
She really does. And in addition to these, this update brings even more coatings to unlock, as well as numerous rewards.
Oh, are we talking about the rewards already? All right, there's a lot to go over, so listen up.
That's right. First of all, let's talk about the sign-in rewards for this update. Commandants can obtain a lot of resources, including Blush of Daybreak, a new coating for Teddy Decryptor, and Stride of Vigor, a new coating for Lucio Crimson Weave, and it's all for free.
So, remember to update your game before signing in. There will be mail rewards in your inbox during the first 3 days. Resources include 888 R&D tickets, 8 Serum Bundle Beta, and 88,888 cogs.
I heard that it may take a little longer to enter the game this time?
That's true. Our game is getting a complete update. We're upgrading the game's Unity engine, so it'll be around a 20 to 30 gigabyte download. Hopefully the game will run smoother for all our Commandants afterward.
Yeah, and there's no pre-download. So since the game has a lot of content this time, Commandants may want to find somewhere with fast Wi-Fi to make sure they can get in the game as soon as possible.
So, that's more or less everything in this update. Judy, you prepared a gift pack, didn't you?
Actually, these packs were prepared on Vera's behalf. Here, catch! Wait, we missed something! Can you believe it's already the 4th anniversary celebration? It's been such an amazing journey so far.
I know, time really flies. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for all of us. So, what kind of surprises can the Commandants expect for the 4th anniversary?
Well, Selena wishes very much to celebrate this special occasion with the Commandant. That's why she, as a member of the WGAA, is having them host a summer celebration for the 4th anniversary. Let's check it out. Long time no see, Conductor. Has it already been 4 years since last we met? In that case, I wish to give you a perfect performance for this anniversary, just like we promised. It will take place at the Babylonia Theatre. Bring an iris to the date, won't you? However, it seems that the WGAA isn't the only one that wishes to celebrate this special day with you, which is why we'll all be gathering in Paniniville during the anniversary. You'll find our shared memories there, as well as familiar music and mysterious resource packs, Conductor. Go take a look when you have the time. For this performance, I've asked a few friends for help. My last one-person show was so last minute that I couldn't give you a complete performance before I was sent out on a mission. This time, I've set up a summer theatre. Our friends from Babylonia are also looking forward to it, and they've prepared a few performances themselves. Aside from those, there are still so many things I wish to do with you, Conductor. But we have plenty of time. I'll stay by your side, and we can check off the items on our list, one at a time.
Wow, you've come up with so many surprises for the Commandants. We hope you'll enjoy them. This update is packed with content, characters, stories, coatings. Let's check them out one more time before we go.
That's the end of our stream. But this is not the end of our journey. We'll see you again, Commandant.
See you on the battlefield, Commandant.
It's been so long, Conductor. I'm Selena. Yes, the one you knew as Iris. Listen closely. This overture is for you. Here's to the dawn light and morning dew. To the stars I offer this song. The overture is done. Time for the main movement. Toss in a bit of modulation. A bit of improvisation. A bold, defiant bloom.
Nice to meet you, Commandant. Or should I say, long time no see, chosen one? Are you ready to rewind Fate's countdown? Chosen one?
fight that has no end. It's dead the clock! I will not make the same mistake! To head toward the true dawn! Let's end the journey! With all eyes on us!
It's you? You must have really outdone yourself if they dare put you with me. Weapons have no eyes. Back off. The flames shall reveal the destiny I bestow. Skulking in the shadows, delusional. Behold, my unsheathed blade! Ridiculous! Feel the searing flames of your fate. Brace yourself for the relentless bite of pain.
We made the same choice, Commandant. You always acknowledge my efforts. Thank you.
I think I hear it now. Something even more beautiful. Let it tell the story of our shared journey.
Commandant, how are you doing? Time with you always flies. Do you have time to sing a song with me today?
Oh, hi, Commandant. I'll be bothering you for a while, so please cooperate.
A compliment is more worthless than a debtor's promise. Have you prepared my reward, Honorable Commandant?
Wait, what? You're gonna take me out for a good time? Huh? It's just a mission.
Not a bad idea to review what I've mastered.
What's the big deal about my hair? It's not like you're a child in need of comfort. How about you beg me instead? I might just snip a bit off and let you play with it.
Let's blast off to the moon and stars, Commandant. Come with Nanami. A compliment from Commandant? Nanami totally deserves it.